Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So, it's late. I should probably be in bed, but I wanted to get this video done before I went to sleep tonight. And I look a fright because I've been so busy all day. Oh my gosh. We didn't have anywhere to go this weekend. So I took the opportunity to get a bunch of stuff done off of my checklist and all that kind of stuff. So been super busy today, and it's just been such a productive day. I just wanted to get another thing done, which is this video. So today is Saturday. Well, it's the end of Saturday. So we are 19 weeks and 1 day pregnant today, and it is so very exciting. Two fun things happened this week. One, we had our ultrasound on Friday morning and yesterday morning, and two, we had our doctor's appointment yesterday afternoon. So I had two appointments or whatever that day, ultrasound and my doctor's appointment. So we got to see little Tiger again. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What a difference from an 11-week ultrasound to a 19-week ultrasound. It was just fabulous. The very first ultrasound that we had with my daughter was at 19 weeks, 5 days. And this time, since we didn't know if everything was okay, we did have that ultrasound at 11 weeks. And now we had another ultrasound at 19 weeks. And so we were 19 weeks yesterday. That's when we had our ultrasound. The baby was measuring almost 20 weeks. So all the measurements that they put in, it came back that we were almost 20 weeks. So that was pretty awesome. That baby is growing fabulous. And we are having a baby. We are not finding out the gender. It's so exciting to have that surprise. So, sorry, no gender. Everyone will find out in February. So, very exciting. Oh, my dog is going to join us. So anyways, so we had the ultrasound. It was so awesome. The baby was moving so much. The ultrasound took twice as long because the ultrasound tech had to she was trying different spots or whatever. She's like, well, I'll come back, I guess. Because the baby kept moving and just being crazy and jumping all around and being a little tiger. So our name that we are nickname for this pregnancy, since we don't find out if we're having a boy or a girl, we give the baby a nickname. And my daughter's nickname was Monkey, and this baby's nickname is Tiger. So it just seems fitting, like Tiger. So yay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet him or her. We got all done with the ultrasound, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see you in 5 months, face to face, and it's just gonna be so awesome and so amazing. But the ultrasound went really well. There was a point where the ultrasound tech thought that my placenta was too low and that it was over my cervix, and she was just like, well, let's see. And she was like, well, the baby was tap dancing on my placenta, which was on my bladder. So she had me go, because they always stress or whatever that you have to have a full bladder. And the lady was just like, well, you need to have to pee when you get here. Well, anyways, I had to pee 15 minutes before I got there. And I was like, oh, hoping that she wouldn't push too hard, because that just makes it so uncomfortable. But this lady did awesome, and my bladder was full. And she's like, well, I'm going to have you go to the bathroom, and then we will look again and see, and then they were going to have to do a transvaginal one if it still looked like it was over my cervix. Well, I peed, and it turned out that the baby was tap dancing on my placenta, and my full bladder made it look like it was over my cervix. So my placenta is actually where it is supposed to be, and she explained that your placenta grows up. So even if right now it was over my cervix, it could grow up in the next 5 months and be like off of my cervix or whatever. Like, that freaked me out when she was talking about that, because I was like, oh my gosh, because if it would stay over my cervix, that meant C-section. But we have nothing to worry about. Everything looks perfect. Baby is growing fabulous. She was like, she kept commenting or whatever, and she kept saying he, she, like the entire ultrasound, he, she, because I was trying to listen, because you know they know. As soon as like because she passed over the area, and I was looking, but like I didn't see the whole like 3 line things or anything like sticking out or anything like that. So, and my husband was just like, so did you find out? And I'm just like, no. My husband stayed home with my daughter because she was napping at the time, and we want to keep her on schedule. So he didn't get to make it to this one either. But it's the only time that they could fit me in, and I obviously wanted to go. So anyways, so that was a big, long, rambly thing. Everything looks perfect, absolutely perfect, and I'm so excited. My appointment went really, really well. My appointment lasted, I had to wait forever because they were backed up, so that was no fun. But by the time that I got in there, and I still had to wait longer, obviously, when I got in there, sat down and everything, and I talked to my doctor about a whole bunch of stuff, and I asked about having a water birth, because I have an idea of having a home birth. My hospital birth went, it wasn't exactly the way I had dreamed and everything, but I wouldn't change anything, if that makes sense to everybody. But I want to have a hospital birth, no drugs and all that stuff, and if I could do that, then I would be more comfortable with having a home birth. But if I am not comfortable, like, taking that step or whatever, like, the hospital births are fine. But anyways, just something I've been looking into. So I talked to my doctor about doing a water birth and asked about like hospital policy and blah, 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 blah. And he is going to check into it for me. So he had lots of information and stuff to say about it. And he's like, well, I haven't been asked that question in 5 years. And he said that as long as he has been there, which is 26 years, that they have never had a water birth at our hospital. So it would be so completely amazing if they would actually do one. That would just be awesome. So I don't know, he didn't make any promises or anything. He said he would look into it, talk to a few people. So that gives me some hopes, high hopes, that possible water birth, if that would be possible, that would be awesome. He did talk about how that hospitals kind of go away from it or whatever, and like don't do it because of like sanitation and like all that kind of stuff, and there's so many iffy factors. And he was talking, like he talked to me about 45 minutes about one question, and since he talked to me so long about that, I forgot to ask him about my iron. Because after I had my blood draw with my daughter, my iron was low, and so he just, as soon as I got to the appointment, he read my like chart thing or whatever, and he like wrote me out a prescription for iron because I need to take iron. And I was going to ask about that this time, but he never said anything, but I guess I'll just wait until my next appointment to ask him about that, because I don't think I will be going in or calling or anything like that between now and 4 weeks from now, because my next appointment is the last Friday of October. So that is super exciting. Another 4 weeks. Time has gone by so fast. Everything's going by in a blink, and I'm trying to enjoy everything, and I am much more calm. I'm so much more calm. I'm still like angry or like short-tempered or whatever you want to call it. I am impatient. but I am having the like craving kind of stuff that I had with my daughter, and that is lemon juice, lime juice, hot spicy food, so maybe we're having a girl. But just like my morning sickness is way different than it was with my daughter. So I don't like all the indicator stuff that people keep telling me means that I'm having a boy or means that I'm having a girl. Just like, I don't know, and I don't even want to guess. And my husband's like, well, you saw it. And I'm just like, but yeah, but like, I'm not an ultrasound tech, so I can't, like, when she passed, like, over the legs and whatever, and taken measurements of the femur, like, I don't see what she sees. So, anyways, we will wait till February. So very exciting. I can't wait, but we have so many exciting things between now and then. We have, like, next weekend we are going to be out of town. We have a birthday party and a baby shower, one of my friends' baby shower. We're going to the pumpkin patch the next weekend. Then we have a weekend or two that I don't believe we have, like, concrete plans. But then we have, like, Halloween and just Thanksgiving and Christmas and the whole, because I start Christmas shopping, like, in October, and that's, like, Monday. So anyways, gonna get started with all of that plans, get Christmas card stuff done, so I have lots of stuff to do, so the time is gonna go by even faster. I guarantee New Year's comes in a blink, and then I'm guessing that time will just completely almost stop. Like, that's what it seemed like what happened with my daughter. When I got to those final, like, 6 to 8 weeks, it seemed like it was an eternity. Like, just crazy. But anyways, I still feel fabulous, even though I look kind of just like bad. I was outside, we mowed, we did a bunch of yard work, I did a whole bunch of cleaning and just checklist stuff, and so I am super tired, and I guarantee I'm going to sleep fabulous tonight. Ooh, I've been also having, like, angry dreams. I've been having dreams that I'm, like, confronting people about, like, stuff that doesn't matter, like what kind of cheese they like and how their decision to like Swiss cheese is not right, like crazy dreams like that. And they're all like confrontational and like everything. So like, and I'm not like that. I'm not like confrontational at all. I'm like not say anything and all that kind of stuff. But yes, I feel fabulous. I just had a rough day, hot, sweaty, breaking out all over the place, so yay for that. Got some clogged pores down here and all that fun stuff. But my hip and back pain are so much better. I think that the more I'm moving and walking and doing stuff, the better that it is. So I'm going to try to keep that up, and hopefully my back pain will go away. My breasts and my nipples are still super sore. Oh my gosh, they hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, and another thing, I almost forgot. So somebody in public who did not know that I was pregnant asked me if I was pregnant. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. So, that's another thing. So it makes me feel better that, like, people don't think I'm fat. They think, like, I'm actually pregnant. So that's awesome. But yeah, I think that is it this week for an update. Sorry it's so long. Again, I know I ramble a lot. But yes, anyways. Oh, and I know I have not commented back or anything. I haven't even read comments on videos. I've been so busy trying to get stuff done and everything. I will read all of the comments and I will reply and all that fun stuff. So don't think I forgot about you or I'm ignoring you, or if you asked a question or anything like that. I will get to you, I promise. But that will be like this next week is what I'm going to try to do that on. But yes, anyways, you all have a fabulous evening, and I am going to go to sleep because I'm exhausted. Alright, bye guys.